I'm using a prosthetic foot to show what happens when you stomp on a sea urchin. I saw these super spiny sea urchins and I wanted to demonstrate what it would be like to step on them. Obviously, I don't want to step on them with my real foot. I've done it before while surfing and it does not feel good. So I went online to see if I could buy a fake foot. I found some pretty weird stuff while searching, like fake feet for $200. Who needs a $200 fake foot? Anyways, I got this cheaper one and set out to find a super spiny sea urchin to step on with it. There's a random hole in the bottom of the foot and we're just gonna ignore that. So anyways, I went down there and I got my camera all set up, and then just when I was about to put the foot down on the super spiny sea urchin that I found, Brittany and Michelle were like, wait, isn't this gonna harm the sea urchin? And they can actually regrow their spines in as little as 2 weeks. Besides that, they're echinoderms, which means they have no blood, no brain, and no bones. So anyways, I dove back down with my fake foot and finally it's time to put it on the sea urchin. I shoved it down as hard as I could and I could see the spines breaking underneath, and I figured this thing must be loaded. I had to be really careful not to prick myself while I was pushing it, and finally I checked to see how many spines had gone into the foot, and are you kidding me? Not a single one stuck in the foot. I thought, okay, maybe I got a bad sea urchin. I got to try this again with a different one. So I found an even spinier one and I stomped on it as hard as I could. Okay, finally we got a couple, but honestly, I have barely tapped a sea urchin with my foot before and it would get loaded. Okay, this one spine went pretty deep. That's kind of crazy. My final idea is that I went to a different species of sea urchin that has much shorter spines and they're a lot harder and stronger looking. If you stepped on this one, it would not feel good and you'd probably have to go to the hospital to have them removed. And yet again, I stomped on it as hard as I could and only 2 stuck in it. You gotta be kidding me. I showed the girls and they were very unimpressed by the product of my experimentation at the bottom of the ocean. I even tried to check inside to see if a sea urchin spine went in there. Okay, I did not mean to do a gyno exam right there. I guess now we know why the $200 foot is better. This one just isn't realistic enough. Okay, that's all the stuff we saw. Bye.